welcome to the Drew Lee Show. I'm Drew, this is my dad Lee, and this episode we are going to do Spin the Beans.
Spin the beans?
Spin the beans. Spin the beans.
Okay.
Spin the beans. We have got a spinning wheel. We are going to spin it, and any topic that comes up, we will spin the beans.
Go on, spin it then.
Spin the beans. First one. Stealing. Ooh. Stealing.
People.
Well, I remember stealing when we went to visit the Grand Canyon shop.
It was a great big gift shop, yeah, with loads of nice stuff in it.
And I remember me and Chloe each bought a squirrel.
I don't think you bought one.
Oh. Well, we were told that it was paid for.
And they wasn't squirrels. They were, what's them ones?
Squirrels.
They're like a squirrel.
Beaver.
Like, I think they were beavers, yeah.
Well, anyway, we were told that they were purchased, so we walked out with them. And Grandad had a big cowboy hat.
And Uncle had a cowboy hat.
And they had a cowboy hat on, and we were all told that everything was paid for and we can just go.
Yeah.
But
when I asked Grandad how much it come to, he said, "Oh, don't worry about it." He says, "Go on."
Yeah.
No, Grandad said, "Go on, yeah, don't worry, go on." Yeah, it was the same when we went to New York, that big store, that famous store in New York. You were still in a pram, and put the mat on you with a propeller. Remember the propeller?
yeah, with the green propeller.
Well, Granddad put that on you, and he said, "That's all right, I'll take it." He didn't pay for that either. And the snake, remember the wooden snake?
Oh yeah,
Really, yeah,
right.
They didn't pay for a penny out of there.
Filth.
I talk about stealing. I mean, there's a story down the market. It was hilarious, telling the truth. It was in a pork shop, and there's a fellow. I won't say. Well, I can't say. He's only a fellow named Dudley, and come from Poplar, and he worked in this pork shop. And in them days, it was the old time. They had the spiral staircases, metal spiral staircases up to the change rooms. Every Thursday there was a pig missing, and they could not find out where this pig was.
Every Thursday a pig went missing.
It was once a week. It was once a week, and they couldn't find out where this pig is. They just can't work it out. So they've gone up into the changing rooms, and they've got lockers, single lockers, and the locker's up, and there's a pig in the locker, hanging up. A full pig in a locker, and it was Dougie's.
What's a pig doing in a locker?
Whoa! And they've opened it up and said, "What's that?" He went, "How the fucking hell that get there?" Like laughing. He went, "Well, fucking arseholes. What actually happened? He carried it, as soon as he got in, he got the pig and he carried it up these spiral staircases, put it in his locker, went up there, it was a bit quiet, chopped it up and bagged it up, and so he sort of took it out. And it was like, well, he got the sack for it. Well, I don't know if he did, because they couldn't prove if he put it in there. But it was sitting in his locker. And I said, "What's that?" He went, "How'd that get in there?" You know what I mean?
Did everyone know, though, that he was doing
Yeah, all the people he worked with, of course they did. And they were all standing there laughing. And they go, "Where's it go?" I said, Where's that come? Mini cabin. Another one with Dudley, where he used to live. I think he used to live a place called Cable Street. And he used to leave his car. He used to work nights, so he was home early in the morning. Someone used to take his car. His car used to go missing. And just before he used to go to work, the car used to be there. And this happened, right? And it happened like a lot of times. And we said, "Well, why don't you do that?" He said, I said, "I ain't bothered." He said, "He fills it up with petrol." He said, "He ain't worked a lot." He said, "But he fills it up with petrol. Who's ever taken it? They must take it to work and come back." And he said,
I never knew it was.
Don't even know where it was. He said, looked out the window or something like that. And he said, "I can't find who was taking it." He said, "But in the end," he said, "he was filling up with petrol, looking after it." He said, "You can't make it up. You think people make up stories like that?" But yeah, that was true. Yeah, true story, that one.
That wouldn't happen now.
Oh, no.
No way.
No. And there was another gang, we call them the IO gang. All worked in a cold lamb shop down there. And what they used to do is to cut all these lambs and all that. They used to cut chops off. Couple chops here,
Lamb
couple
chops.
chops. Yeah, lamb chops. Obviously, I mean, I think there actually was 7 of them. They called them the IO gang. The reason was, he said, And you used to put them in these, not sacks, like mutton cloth. Put them in the mutton cloth. And all go over to the car park. And they used to go, here they go, the I-O. And they used to go over there, like, put all the...
They used to shout I-O and then
No, people who used to see them. And used to sell the chops. Put them in the
Well,
bag.
where does the I-O come in?
Because there were 7 of them and they looked like they all had sex on their back.
Oh, saying hi-ho?
Yeah.
Oh, I-O.
Yeah.
Fuck, you could have said, I thought you meant I and O.
No, I-O, like the fucking 7 dwarfs.
Hi-ho. Fucking hell, that fuck.
I-O. And they all used to go trotting off. They all got nicked in the end. Someone grassed them up.
Spin it again.
This is like the Wheel of Fortune, isn't it?
Yeah. Spin the beans. Hide and seek.
I've got one. You can't make this up, really. Well, I mean, in some line of appointment, we had immigration control come. They've turned up. There's got to be 20 of them. A few people scattered and all that. They're not supposed to be there. All they was, in the end, what it was, they was coming looking for one person who had done something. And there was loads of people, like, you know, where's he gone and where's he gone? Well, it all sort of calmed down and all that. They're gone, they've got the person, so we've got to go back to work now and all that. And all of a sudden, I've got to go to, do you mind getting some stuff out of the cupboard? I said, yeah, where is it? He says, out the front. And it's like a broom cupboard. And there's like special brooms in there and all that. It's only a small cupboard. So I've gone in there, I've opened it up with the keys. I've opened it up. Fucking arsehole, there's a fucking cleaner in there. Well, I nearly had a heart attack. I've opened it up, I said, fuck, what are you doing? He went, oh, I thought you was the police. And I went, how long have you been in there? 2 hours. I said, why don't you sort yourself out? I said, you've been over here long, and I sorted yourself out. He said, yeah, I just haven't had time. I said, you'll be all right. He said, yeah, I know. I said, but and he's been in there 2 hours, and it was only room. It was like a coffin. It's a stand-up coffin, really. Well, he frightened the life out of me. He did actually frighten the life out of me. Oh, and I was laughing when I told people. I said, you know where I found Joe? I said, where? I said, in that cupboard. I said, no. I said, yeah, 2 hours he's been in there. Oh, I was laughing.
Spin the beans. Pets.
Oh.
One that I've got is when we had the big dog, Kona. He was a mixture of what? Lab, Mastiff, Chow Tongue. He was a mongrel.
Yeah,
he was a big bastard.
He was a mixed dog.
Full on.
Yeah, he was a full-on dog, yeah.
And I remember, this was when I was living with you, early in the morning, I think it was the summer, I was standing in the conservatory door with a big cup, full to the brim of coffee. And this is when I was smoking my Super Kings.
Super Kings, yeah.
I was standing there like that by the door, and Conan was standing next to me, and I thought, it's nice, we're both just looking out in the garden. And I was like, was I going for a drink or for a fag? I think it was for a fag.
For a fag.
I went for a drag of the fag, and he went, woof!
The coffee went like that, and the fag did, you swallowed the fag.
Fucking swallowed the fag.
I was laughing.
Woof! Fucking hell, Connie, you cunt! Fucking stay the line.
I know, it was just out the blue, you know what I mean? He was just putting his head round the corner out the door.
And I thought,
and I fucking laugh. One of the funniest stories I heard was like my cousin had 2 dogs. He had a bull mastiff and he had a Rottweiler. His mum got the uncle to take him out, Bill, and he wasn't very a pet friendly, but he took him out. He took them down the stairs and all that. He lived in the flat. He took them down the stairs. And she's looking at it, went out on the balcony because she's heard something, and she can see the dogs just sitting there. And she thought, where's Bill? Well, she's looked down and he's looking. All she can see is his legs behind the car where the dogs have pulled him over. And he's just laying there holding on to the leads. And she went, hey, Bill, what are you doing? And she was, oh, fuck. Yeah, what are you doing, Bill? Fucking, he was in his fucking, I think he was in his 70s, late 70s, and he's just, and he's shouting, "Come!" He's standing there laughing. Yeah, that was the funniest story, one of the funniest stories.
Oh. I think that concludes the spin the beans
Yeah.
for this round.
Bye bye.
God. What are you doing, Bill?
Yeah, that's how Bella was. Yeah, Bill, what are you doing? Oh, when she fucking told me and your mum that story, I've never heard anyone laugh and cry so much.
Bill!
Yeah, Bill.